Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Take one. First video. Go. Hello. I don't know who all may actually be watching this, or for like personal reasons, educational reasons, or whatnot. Yeah, pretty much every one of you that is watching this video more than likely doesn't know me. My name is Michael, and I'm a student at a high school in my local area. I'm just gonna cut to the point. I suffer from seizures. I don't know a specific type, whether or not it's fully epileptic, because, well, epilepsy has to be diagnosed. I don't know if it's petit malade or grand malade. Basically, just like French words for saying little bad to, well, little sick to big sick in direct translation, but, yeah. Honestly, I just wanted to take you into, I guess what I'm going to be calling this is a day in a high school senior's seizures. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Anyone that suffers from seizures, whether or not it be epileptic or not, it's heartbreaking. When you have your first one, it's beyond scary, actually. You don't know what's happening. You don't know, like, is this a one-time deal? Is this going to be the rest of your life, or what? All you know is that something has happened and you've no control over it. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me take you through a casual day for me. I wake up in the morning, usually 7 o'clock, hit the snooze button, go back to bed, wake up at 7:10, drag myself out of bed and into the bathroom and take a shower. But before I do, whenever I head into the bathroom, I stop. I turn and I look in the mirror. Sheesh. Didn't think I'd be crying this early on, or at least having tears form. Anywho, I look into the mirror, and I just see me. Just right there, just casually just standing there like, yeah, this is me, this is my life. And I think to myself, is this the day where I have a seizure and I just don't wake up? Is this the day where I just start walking down a flight of stairs and next thing I know I'm against the wall with a broken bone, with a scarred muscle or something like that? As of the time of me recording this, 2 weeks ago I had suffered a seizure to the point to where I was, if I could speak, that'd be great. To the point to where I was in a wheelchair. I was in that chair for a week. Anyway, take a shower. From where I'm at, I head downstairs, grab some breakfast, go see the nurse, take some meds, and I go to class. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a typical day for a high schooler. Or in my case, some college students, yeah. I take my meds, I go to class, sleep in math class because I don't know, like, what's going on. I sleep in, like, I just sleep in math class simply because the teacher is boring. And it's just way in his voice where it just always makes you fall asleep. I'm sorry. But yeah. I go to class, have lunch, head back to class if I have any that day, or just like head back in my room, just start studying. Yeah. And my day's pretty much like every other. Nothing out of the ordinary, nothing different. It's all just constant routine. And that's when the seizure happens. For me personally, and the symptoms are different for every seizure patient, but for me personally, I get headaches, black spots forming in my vision, pain in my gut like I'm about to throw up, or I'm just actually hungry. And it hurts. I could be just sitting in a chair. Next thing I know, I'm on the ground and 5 people are around me. Or I could just be lying in bed. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor. I could just be walking to class. Next thing I know, my head's in a ant pile. I wish I could say it's easier at home, because currently I'm in a dorm room. It's not. If anything, it's worse. It's worse because I have to deal with I have to deal with my parents, my younger siblings, anyone that's just really close to me. I have to deal with them, look at me like I could drop at any second. Which is effectively all it is. I do a normal task, and next thing I know, my body just seizes up. And there's nothing I can do about it. Again, as of the time I'm recording this, about about 6 months ago. Sorry, if I could count, that'd be great as well. But yeah, as of 6 months ago of me recording this, wow, pretty much to the day actually, I had gone to a local hospital for people of my age to see if they can spot any seizures. Effectively, it's just me lying down, taking a nap, a bunch of diodes connected to my head. And it's effectively just this giant cap that just sits there and just wires popping out everywhere. but I have to. But when the test was done with me taking a nap with red, white, blue, green, just all these colors just flashing in my eyes while I do so, it's for me personally, they didn't catch any seizures. I I've met three people that I know, not personally, but I do know, that have had epileptic seizures in the past or currently have them. All of which are adults. Whereas me, I'm just me. They've all lived their life, and here I am in a high school, just on the ground. It's not just one part of your life that gets destroyed. When you have seizures, it wrecks everything. You can't drive. More often than not, you can't get a job. Colleges, they see you as a liability more than anything else. It's heartbreaking. I don't know any other way to describe it. It's heartbreaking. You could wake up, have a normal day, and bam. Or you can just wake up and your day is absolutely like normal, and you would have no clue what it is whenever you get up. My family is probably going to wonder why I'm recording this without discussing it with them first. It's because I really need to say this. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if things will be any different. I just know that as of right now, everything is just ruined. I'm sorry if this is just like awkward breaks here and there. It's just all of this is completely unscripted. This is just my raw emotion coming out. I don't know what's happening. Some people say it's a test to see how I'll react under this pressure. Some people say you're just unlucky. Some people say genetics. Some people say it's all just a mix of all of it. Me, I feel it's a constant battle. Not just mentally or emotionally, but it's a physical battle. You you just have to fight. I'm probably going to make another video about all I know about seizures or what to do during a seizure, or if someone is having a seizure. But as of right now, this is just me saying how it is. I have seizures. There are tons of people out in the world that have seizures. I don't know the exact statistics, but there are a ton of people out there with seizures. There are foundations that deal with these seizures. The one that I respect the most is the International Epilepsy Foundation. But there's not a lot you can do. All you can do is just hope and pray that if you do have a seizure, there's someone nearby that knows what to do. Or even better, just hope and pray that you don't have one at all. Almost none of you are going to know me, if anyone actually does see this. Sorry, frog got in my throat. But I just want whoever may need this, you're not alone. I'm right there with you. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I do know this. Things will get better. I know that's going to be true for me. I know that's going to be true for those that need this. I don't know if I'm going to make a second video or not. I don't know if anyone actually wants to see this. But I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'm here. I'm right there with you. I guess until next time, if there is a next time, I'm not going to be asking for the generic stuff that YouTubers genuinely do, because I'm just here to talk. I'm not here to become world famous or anything like that. I'm just here to discuss something that's important. Whenever you're watching this, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Until then, my name is Michael, and thank you for hearing me rant on about this.